6 out of every 10 immigrants goes to court without a lawyer. Immigrants are 10.5 times more likely to succeed on the merits of their case if they have an advocate, as opposed to those who don't have an advocate.
Silence.
My name is Giovanni Vella. I was born here in the United States, but my family originates from Mexico. So the place where we're at right now is my family's locally owned business. It's called Cinco de Mayo Supermarket and Deli. It's in Norristown, Pennsylvania, and it's been probably here for like 5 years now, closing in on 6 next year. It hurts seeing like on the news of like everything that's going on around in the world, especially with like the children being separated, because like I said, I've seen it firsthand within my family. When their parents have to go back and someone else has to take responsibility.
As an immigration lawyer for so many years, I was confronted with access to justice issues when I went into immigration court. Oftentimes, most of the people in the room didn't have a lawyer. So one of the things that this program is designed to address is giving people someone who they can talk to and learn about their rights and their responsibilities under the law.
87% of immigrant children with lawyers in New York City win their cases. Children without lawyers win only 19% of the time.
If someone who's like a legal representative, I feel like they would be more informed than like the average person. So knowing that like I have someone that, or like they're informed about what's going on or what the laws may be, then I'll feel confident in trusting them with what I need to do.
There are other people who frankly can't continue to live in their home country because they can't earn a living wage to support themselves and their family. And so they leave because there are opportunities to earn a living wage in other countries.
Here, like my family coming over here, like their intentions were always to kind of start up like their own business and to hopefully one day do it. And like you fast forward a couple years, like, and they were finally able to do it. So I feel like that's what they failed to realize, that they think that they're coming over here to try to hurt like the economy, while it's the other way around. We're trying to come over here to kind of help boost the economy by opening up businesses or purchasing houses or whatever it may be.
And to me, justice is the bedrock of what any kind of legal system is about. And I think our immigration system is so broken that we're not achieving justice in that system. And in the United States, in criminal court, people are entitled to a government-paid lawyer. So they're entitled to a free lawyer. People in immigration court are not entitled to a free lawyer, even children. So oftentimes when I go to immigration court, and I'm an immigration lawyer, so I'm there all the time, there's always people in the courtroom who don't have a lawyer, including children, and including people who don't understand the language and have like fundamental questions about why they're there and what their rights are. So it's so frustrating to me. I'm ashamed and I'm angry when I go into immigration court.
It's firsthand haven't, but I do have an uncle who had to go through that entire process. So I think he waited at least, I think it was like 5 years until he was able to get his like legal like residency. So he had to go through to court like every now and then. I even had to write a letter to like the judge explaining like why he deserved to kind of stay in this country. And then thankfully at the end of that entire process, they were able to give him his legal residency, and now he's able to get like a driver's license, his own social security number, and all that.
For everyone, the law can be intimidating, but especially for immigrants who don't understand the language, who come from another culture, who don't even really understand our culture, our judicial culture, it's really hard for them to navigate. And sometimes there are people who would have an ability to stay in the country, but they don't even know what their rights are. We'll be able to see a future in which people have access to an advocate. And hopefully we can expand this to other areas of law as well.